Scorpio, welcome to your full moon in Pisces reading. I hope this finds you well. Let's see what kind of angelic guidance you have right now. Angel of fertility. Okay. This doesn't necessarily have to be about babies. It could be. It could just be about growth and new beginnings. Think of the Empress card. Okay. This is like abundance. This is abundance in all shapes and forms. Take it how it applies. And I don't know if you're hoping for grandbabies, maybe that's what that is for you, okay? Or children, maybe that's what it is for you. But I do see a lot of possibility here with this card. This is actually a super positive card. Look at that. So for some of you, it's the growth of a relationship with a partner. And I'm definitely going to say that. You know, maybe even with friend groups, because right now the sun is in your 11th house. So that's really putting a spotlight on friends, colleagues, soulmates, ambitions, ideals. Although you are getting some kind of pushback going on with your dating life. So Saturn and the moon are in your 5th house right now, okay, with this lunar energy. So there might be some frustrations with your dating life, okay, or fun dating, romance, or maybe even children. Some of you may be dealing with infertility, but yeah, I'm getting that if there are problems with getting things to really grow and, you know, yes, having children or grandchildren or getting things to take off and grow in your dating life, you are being assisted with that. I wanted to come forward. Yeah, this is something you're trying to manifest. A lot of signs are getting this, by the way. Something that you are trying to manifest. It might be, yeah, actually dating, okay? And that popped out and fell in reverse, so if you have been putting yourself out there dating and just trying to go out and have fun, maybe have a more innocent childlike life, and you know things have gotten a little bit sober for you, it might be because there's some kind of emotional unavailability here going on. I'm sorry to say, with the 2 of Cups in reverse, these are relationships where you know you're dealing with people who are just not emotionally available, or they're not connected emotionally, they're not opening up, they're not sharing their feelings. And it might even be that simply that there's some kind of incompatibility going on. And I do see frustration surrounding this, okay, where there's opportunities and it looks like, you know, there's, if someone would just walk through the door, right? I mean, your heart is right there, but they got to walk through the door. They got to knock. But look at this at the foundation. Somebody's a closed book. They're not opening up. And I think these are people who are not opening up about their feelings. They might have trust issues. It could be you as well. There could have been, you know, breakups, feelings of rejection that have come up that have brought some kind of intimacy issues in relationships where people are just not opening up about, you know, and I'm getting frustration over it because it's almost like your heart is right there on the door. The opportunity is right there. If someone would just knock and open up, you could manifest. And I think you're trying to, particularly if you've been putting yourself out there and dating, or you have a love interest, somebody that you really want to get on the same page with, have some kind of meeting of the minds and start actually manifesting something really beautiful together, right? Being resourceful, really growing this partnership. But oh, wait a minute. Why are you not showing up with your emotions? Why are you dumping my feelings out like, you know, like a cup and, you know, being turned upside down? They're closed books. They're not opening up. And it's almost like you're being asked to kind of let this go, that you can't really make people be ready if they're not ready, you know, emotionally. And unfortunately, we're in a day and age where a lot of people are risk adverse. They're commitment phobic. They're love phobic. It's not, you know, to some extent, we can't personalize this. It's a cultural epidemic going on right now. And I feel like, by the way, a lot of it's brought on with the economy. It's a domino effect, right? Because all of this money, love and money are both Venusian. So people's money is getting jacked with. Their relationships are getting jacked with. They're feeling insecure with their coins. They're probably feeling insecure with their cups. You know what I mean? Okay. And it's just a domino effect. And so, yeah, if they don't open up emotionally with their insecurities, maybe you can't either. And I do see here, it is possible that somebody in the midst is in debt and they don't want somebody else to know that they have financial struggles going on, and they're not opening up, and that's why they're not knocking on the door and they're not walking through it, or if they do, they're not showing up with the cup. I'm getting this feeling of somebody is like rejecting so that they don't get rejected. Like, they want to be the first to reject. They don't want to be the ones rejected, so they reject, because they know ultimately if they open up, you would maybe reject them because they have things going on in their lives. Okay, so what it is that you're needing to embrace right now is shadow work. I'm sorry to say, with the Lovers in reverse, might be a Gemini that is relevant, but I am seeing, shadow elements coming out of people, the darker aspects, right? The sides of ourselves that we maybe deny, suppress, hide, that cause us to self-sabotage ourselves, others, our relationships. And so you're having to, maybe for some of you, embrace shadow work. And also I'm getting embrace a breakup. If there has been a breakup, it's almost like you're being asked to kind of accept it, that there's some kind of imbalance here. And I do feel it's on the emotional level. There may be some kind of inequality in this relationship because there's a misalignment of values. Yeah, this is some kind of fallout where this is not sustainable with this person. Okay, there's some kind. I'm getting something about sabotage. Okay, so this cannot endure, and you almost kind of have to let it go. And this is major arcana here, like, it's really out of your control. Spirit is like, yeah, you gotta let this one pass, honey. This one ain't for you. And I'm sorry to say that, but I'm getting breakup over here, here, and here. It's breakup is all over this because somebody has integrity issues. And it's almost like there's got to be some kind of awareness or wake-up call to the shadow aspects within people, within ourselves, and in relationships, and realizing that, this is not going to be sustainable. And maybe the change or the fallout is unwanted, undesired, but it also might be, unavoidable. I'm sorry to say, what is this fallout about? Some conflict, some strife, I'm telling you. And it might be like, listen, I think if you continue on, if you don't let this thing fall out, it's just going to go on and on and on. This is a lot of spiritual guidance here saying, honey, this ain't for you. You see, Spirit is all over what you need to embrace. Okay, this ain't for you, but you know what is? We're working on it. We're working on it. We hear you. We got this. We're going to try to bring the partnerships to you where you can actually grow and you can thrive. What kind of feelings are needing to be processed? Oh, heck, my God, are you serious? Let's start all over. Start all over. I mean, look at that longing. I saw the longing. It's right over there. Okay. Ooh, if you're longing for a connection that is sustainable, that is in alignment, Spirit sees that. Spirit is working on that. Well, there's that stress card. It's coming out again, and it came out before. Some of you have been dealing with this for a long time. I'm sorry. And you're just fed up with it. It's really just too much, okay? Some of you now just holding back, okay? Because maybe it's been going on for so long, it's like, I don't know, can I even open up to this? We're back to here, this closed book, this closed door, and this little kid kind of hiding behind the corner, like, I don't know. You might be dealing in this either within yourself or others, or they're bringing it out of you. You're dealing with some kind of energy of people being timid, reserved, not opening up emotionally. There's some kind of reluctance here, and it might be because you've gone through so much for so long that you just can't endure any more of this kind of stress in your life. I'm getting a lot of signs. Taurus got this, and I forget who else got this. Dealing with a self-indulgent, I think it was Virgo. Yeah, there were signs. Self-indulgent, and people are just, what's in it for me? But then, well, where does that leave the other party? And that's something you're having to consider right now. With, the squeeze being put on your dating life, you got to make sure that whoever you're partnering with, and I'm going to tell you, this is not about your dating life. This is probably about your kids, okay? Or your grandkids, take it how it applies, but have you been selling yourself short? And now we got silence where, yeah, people are not emotionally, it's like verbalizing their feelings. They're just not doing it. That's sad. That is so damn sad. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to pity you, but I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Okay, so the advice here, loneliness. I know that I am never alone. Health, I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. So I can't or won't give you what you need or want. Oh, brother, right? Because it's this energy. What's in it for me? I haven't changed. Uh-oh. I'm waiting for an apology. Oh no. Oh, whoever this is, I am so sorry. There's a moment here to heal, and Spirit is with you to help you in doing that. Please know I'm wishing you all the best, Scorpio. Be blessed.